Good morning. Good morning, good morning. How are you guys doing today? Hey, welcome in. Looks like it's gonna take my background here a second to load up. I don't know what's up with that, but hey, good morning. Welcome to the Positive Vibes Club. My name is Orphan, and we are gonna do some fun stuff today. Why, for real though, why is my overlay, is that just it? Is that, no, that can't be it. That's what it's supposed to look like. I guess we just don't have it today. Who knows? Who knows what's up with that? I don't. I sure don't. Can I just refresh this overlay? Like, what the hell? That's what we got. I don't know why, but that is what we're working with today. Nope, 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 nope. Why can't I just move that one thing? God damn. Yeah, move that up. No. No. Banner. There we go. That'll do. That's what we were trying to do. Ha! Alright, we're on track. We ain't got music going right now. Let's do that. Let's get us some music. So good morning, everybody. Alright, so what are we doing today? Today we are gonna do some traveling like we always do. We are gonna head down under, spend some Australian dollars. We're gonna be visiting Sydney specifically, which I learned is not the capital of Australia. I don't know how stupid you have to be to make it like over 30 years thinking Sydney is the capital of Australia, but I am that guy. It's not the capital of Australia. It's Canberra. So maybe we will stop by the capital of Australia as well. No promises, but we'll definitely be watching a little video on Sydney in 4K later. Our art and craft today is gonna be drawing a cute little shrimp. And we're gonna take that shrimp and then we're gonna throw it on the Barbie. So that's pretty much it. That's what we got going. Trying to think if there's anything else important before we just start stretching, you know? Maybe we should just get at it and start stretching. Pull this down just a little bit. Alright. That should be okay. Let me know if that is even too loud still, you know? We will see. Where is my chat window? What is happening today? Oh my god. Alright, there we go. Alright, stretches! Stretches! Happy Monday, everybody. I know it is the beginning of the week. Not everybody's favorite day of the week, but it's gonna be a good one. My Monday already looks busy as heck. Freaking busy as heck. Let's see, what do I have to do today? Woke up and our cat is puking everywhere. So there's like puke in every room that we had to clean up. Changed out his litter box, which has to happen, you know, occasionally. I've got some work to do for a client, like a decent amount of work for that. I've got a ton of design work to do for my class. My last project was to design 2 pages of a website, and in 2 different formats. I had to do desktop and mobile for this website. The next project is build the entire website. So it's like I did 2 pages, now I'll have to do like 48 more. So that's gonna take a while. Oh, get these good stretches going. Let's get arms. It's fun though. I'm really enjoying the design work. I think I'm getting better at it and faster at it for sure. The first rough draft of the website, I was like, this looks fine. And then the like second draft of it, I was like, damn. So that feels pretty good. Should hopefully hear back from the freelance stuff at some point this week. I'm really hoping. So, you know, start making some dollars on that as well. Alright. I want you guys to set a precedent for your coworkers if you are at work right now. If you have a desk, move everything kind of like right off the front of it. Move your keyboard, your mouse to the side a little bit. And then you're going to do one of these, whether your boss likes it or not. Alright, you're going to do this. Right onto the desk. Same thing with the other one. Right onto the desk. Alright? And then scoot back a little bit so you know you're like not bending your legs, but then we're just going to touch our toes. Are you seeing this? It's this easy. You just find yourself a desk and a chair and you can touch your toes. Oh man. No feet on desk, says the boss. And you're like, actually, look at them. They up here. Ooh. Alright, that might be enough stretches. Let me just double check here, make sure we are indeed live. Let me see, pull up a channel. Are we out here? Yeah, we're totally out here. Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure before we go too terribly far here. So, let's do just some slow breathing. You know, we got our stretches knocked out. We touched our toes. Let's just kind of do some slow breathing. And while we're doing it, think about everything you've got going on this week that you need to get done. And I just want you to organize it in your head. You don't have to act on it. You don't have to make a place for everything, but just chunk it out, you know? Monday, today we're doing this. Wednesday, I need to have this done. Friday, it's all downhill from here. So let's do some slow breathing and kind of plan out our week. What's up, Dornellis? Welcome in here, brother. Welcome in. Just in time for, you know, the de-stress. We're gonna just kind of do some slow breathing. So I'm gonna exhale really slow. And then inhale really slow. And then exhale yet again. And just the whole time, just trying to, you know, plan out my week, get a little bit of a head start on that mentality. And then inhale again. And then exhale, thinking about how tomorrow I have to have a prototype video done, you know? It should be easy and fun to do. And then inhale again. And thinking now about how good it's going to be on Wednesday where I don't have anything that is due necessarily, you know? So I can just kind of pick up projects as I want on Wednesday and then inhale again. And then exhale. And I really think the only things I have to focus on this week are, you know, design focused and a little bit of stream, but design all the way. Let's do one more just to clear our heads, you know, one last inhale. and then let it go slower than ever. It's pretty good. That is pretty good. I don't know why my overlay right now is only like, I feel like it's only half working. Maybe it's not, because I'll have to go back and look at VODs. I feel like there's usually a background there. I need to redesign and overhaul my stream overlays anyways. I just kind of picked something that was going to be easy to get us started with the intentions of doing it later, but I haven't yet. All right, so Dornellis, how are classes, man? How is Italian going? Let's move on to those vibe requests. And by vibe requests, I mean the moment of vibrance. Where we take a moment and we send some vibes to anybody that requests them. I say we start off, you know, with the less positive so we can just ease right back into it. If anybody has anything on their plate at this moment or coming up that you're just stressed about, you're worried about, you don't want to deal with, or you just can't control, you need some vibes, let us know. I've got a handy dandy vibe book here with stickers, and it helps me, you know, annotate what kind of vibes we're trying to send, how frequently. Like last week we had a friend of a friend's birthday, and a friend of a friend has COVID, so, you know, one good, one bad. Trying to send those vibes out to the people that need them. I guess, you know, in the way of negative vibes, or less than positive vibes, my cat, he's sick. I don't know what's up with him. He hasn't been sick in so long, but he threw up like no less than 6 times this morning, and I have no idea what's up. He's not really acting sick. He's just kind of pacing around, and then he'll do his like and then throw up and then just back away. Oh goodness. Got 3 students in the morning, only one showed up. One of them is an architect and had a job meeting. The other one just returned from vacation trip and was gonna get COVID tested before class. Hey, that's responsible. That's really responsible. Damn, only student that came was the history teacher doing her master's thesis. Hell yeah, man, that's really cool. That is really cool. So, how long are your Italian classes and how often do they meet? Also, I have to make this like prototype video, and it's not really tough. I can record everything in OBS, no problem. But the hard part is gonna be they kind of want like this overlay that makes it look clean, and I think they want a couple of like animations to kind of pop up on it, which is a little bit beyond my wheelhouse. So I'll probably make an overlay for OBS, fit the recording into it so that I don't have to do too much work, and then I can maybe slap some like GIFs or something up in the video to make it easier on my part. My point in saying this is that if you send me some links to your projects and stuff, I could probably make like a really quick like scrolling down the website recording or something like that, so that we can make like a community spotlight for your like Sims project and your writing and stuff, which I think is really cool. So, not saying we got to do that immediately, but that's something I want to do. I want to highlight your content, man. So that we'll just throw that out there and bring it back to old moment of vibrance. Let's see here. Yeah, so positives now. We kind of blew through, you know, if you got some time, send my cat some vibes. He's not gonna know the difference, but it might make him feel better physically. I don't know. Positive sides, yeah, you know? At least for me, I feel like this has been my most productive year to date. And we're only 1 month into it, so I'm feeling pretty good. He said in his shaky voice about 2022. I don't know how 2022 is gonna, do for the world, but in my like 2-bedroom apartment, it's doing pretty okay, except for financially. But I'm really kind of hoping that this is the turning point for that. I've got some work coming in. Prospects for more are on the table, so I feel like 2022 just might be a really good year. I don't know. It's gonna start off a little rough for all of us, and then we're just gonna be like killing it. It's gonna be great. Specific vibes. We got Valentine's Day coming up. I don't know if there's any vibes for that. I do have some activities, some crafty activities. So we have we could do a resin pour one day, and then we also have screen printing, which I'm excited about, but I opened the kit to see what all is in here, and I'm not really sure how this is gonna be screen printing. It's gonna be a mess. But we should schedule those. Maybe we'll do one of these for Valentine's Day or something like that. If you guys have any ideas for crafts or craft kits like these, let me know. We'll definitely want to branch out and start doing more crafty things other than just, doodling on paper or folding that paper. But at the same time, I do want to kind of try to keep it to where, people will have these materials around their home. Like, I definitely know that if we do a resin pour, it's just gonna be me. It's totally cool. Nobody at home is gonna be following along with my resin pour. So that might be a reason that we can schedule things in advance. Five Below, I think, is where I got both of those. So maybe I can do something where in the future I'll go to Five Below when new things roll out, and then pick up something for like $5 and then set it like a month ahead of time. So you guys have like a month to go spend $5 if you want to follow along with the project. Maybe we can do something like that so that people could do resin pours or whatever we're doing, but we'll try to keep it, for the most part, just paper and pencil, like crafts. Maybe one day we'll involve some string, tape, things that people would definitely have around their house. So I do want to do bigger things, but for the most part, if you're just tuning in, it'll basically be stuff that anybody can follow along and keep up with. Even if you don't have paper, our buddy Judd typically does this in MS Paint, and his turn out fantastic. So you can do it, not a problem. That kind of brings us to the shrimp, I think. You guys ready to do some doodling? To do some doodling? I'm really trying to scrape my brain and find another like specific vibe request that's like a good one, I can't think of anything. Pokemon came out. We vibed to that last week. It looks great. I honestly thought it looked really stupid until I was watching a friend play it on Twitch. And I still think the environment needs a lot of work. I feel like they released a beta version of the environment. Alpha version, maybe. The environment doesn't look great. But it looks like a game that I would just spend so many hours just running around in, Maybe get a little bit high. And then just run around and catch Pokemon. It looks really fun. It looks unfinished, but that's not a huge critique for me, I guess. I feel like those games have been catching a lot of flack. Sword and Shield, I read the other day, didn't release like is it like backwards compatibility or whatever? Not backwards compatibility, but that. What did they? It's like the old Pokemon. They didn't have the older Pokemon in the game. They only had that generation, which I thought was crazy. This one, I'm not sure about Arceus. Arceus. But yeah, so that's a vibe, I guess. You know, throw that out there for the people that are trying to enjoy it. Don't shit on it. You can have your opinions on it. Just don't shit on it for people. Life lesson, okay? If you don't like something but somebody else does, just don't shit on it. That's the positive vibes thing to do. Don't shit on it. Alright, you guys have had plenty of time to grab that paper. I'm gonna move my keyboard over here so I can draw. I can draw with my paper. Got my paper, I got my pencil. That's right, that's right. I'm gonna be using a pencil. Let me just double check what we're looking like. It's kind of horizontal, but it's also vertical. I don't know, man. I just draw it how you want, all right? Let's see, where's our first step? All right, step number 1. Let me pull this up in OBS. Here we go. And you can do your best to ignore those ads, but they're not going away. You know? They're here to stay. We'll figure it out one day where we just don't get ads, but today is not that day. Okay. Pencils at the ready. Begin. Let's draw a shrimp, you guys. It's gonna have like a bit of a Zoidberg nose. I love it. So there's my Zoidberg so far. Nailing it, really. I don't think that's bad. Let's scroll down, see if I can continue to keep up with such advanced drawing techniques. Oh, 2 eyes. Damn, they're gonna hit us like that right out of the gate, huh? Okay, okay. So one of those eyes is like right there. That's a... The hell does that eye do? That's crazy. Okay, not a terrible eye. I think I'll erase the interior line there. Oh yeah. Oh, that made a huge difference. Damn, you guys, I'm drawing a shrimp. Okay. All right. Is it just the eyes on this one? Oh, eyebrows. Hello. How could we forget the eyebrows? We can't. All right, so there's our current Zoidberg. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, you're gonna add 2 scarfs. 2 scarfs, as you can see in the image here. 2 scarves. Then second scarf for me. Here we go. My guy's gonna be pretty long, I'm afraid. Theirs doesn't look quite as long yet. So we'll see what happens. Oh, 2 more scarves. Okay. Kind of curve them down. Curve them down. Easy. Mine is like turning out longer at every turn. All right, there's that step done. That's all we had. I'm cruising along, you guys. I hope your shrimp's coming out okay. Okay, 2 more little scarves, I guess, for lack of a better term. Oh, forgot to show you guys. All right, we're coming along. Mine's a little bit longer, I think, than theirs proportionally. Add that little fin. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's coming along okay. We'll see. Are we done? Is that a shrimp? No. We still have the claws. We still have the claws. And like antenna, I bet. We're not done yet. There we go. Okay, so 1 claw on the head. And then 1 claw on the next. Scarf, I guess is the word I was looking for. Again. How are the feet coming, you guys? You doing it? Gotta make 2 small little eraser marks on mine here. Let's see, right there is good. And then last one, last little leg. Okay. That's not it though. He's got antennas, right? Look at my legs. Killing it. This is the best shrimp I've ever drawn. Thank you, internet. Oh, there's more legs! Okay. So skip one and then get the next one here. Little baby legs. Little baby legs. All right, I got the 3 little baby legs on there. No problem, no problem. Last one's a little bit... That's okay, it's okay. Oh, look at that! Big ol' whiskers. Big ol' whiskers. All right, I left mine a little bit too close to the top of the page for maybe these big ol' whiskers. Let's see what I can do here. So they come way out there. Make this other one just a little bit darker because I kind of roughed it in. Sweet. Okay, is that it? Are we done? Yeah! Yeah! All right, if you were following along, you should have something on that looks at least vaguely similar to that. This is, you know, this is my guy. This is my little shrimp. With chocolate cake, and the shrimp was unexpected. That's what we were drawing. Rate my shrimp. RateMyShrimp.com. It's alright. It's okay. My niece and nephew would be like, damn, I didn't know you could draw shrimp. Uncle Orf. So I guess that's the standard in which all of our drawings have to meet. It has to like really blow the mind of an 8 or 9-year-old. But good job if you attempted to keep up. If you didn't, then that's cool. I assume you already knew how to draw shrimp, so you're waiting for the advanced tutorials. There it is. That's how you draw shrimp, and it was perfect. Nobody could criticize it. It's above reproach. Yep. All right. So I don't know if anybody knows like any proper ways to cook shrimp, stir fry, or like the cooking times or anything. I think the best way to do it is probably just to put it on the Barbie. Boom! Australia, you guys. We're going to Australia. You guys want to hear some interesting Australia facts? My mother does, I don't. So Australia is like the oldest continent. It's the oldest, driest, flattest continent in the world. It's been a part of every supercontinent. And it's moving towards Eurasia at a rate of 6 or 7 centimeters a year. So at some point, it's just gonna crash into Eurasia millions of years from now. It's crazy to me. So it's the oldest continent. It's the only continent that did not evolve with felines on it. Cats are not native to Australia. They were first introduced in like the 17th century. There are reports that feral cats made it onto the island due to Dutch shipwrecks. And then a little bit later, they were attributed to British settlers that colonized the eastern half of the island. So did not evolve with cats. They did evolve with all of their own stuff. It's crazy. I was reading, it's like between 80 and 90% of all of their mammals, their plant life, fish that are around their coasts, like 80% of every kingdom is endemic to Australia. Like those species are found nowhere else on Earth, and that is partially due to it being so remote and that way for so long. It's just been isolated for so long that evolution can do some weird things out there. It is home to several of the most poisonous snakes and spiders. This entire area, right, that we're looking at in the middle, most desert and bush, I think is what they call it, in the northeast. There is some tropical rainforest type areas. There's forests up here. There's mountains in the southeast over here. And in the southwest, on this side, is more of a Mediterranean climate. It is the largest country and landmass in Oceania, and it's, I think, the 6th or 7th largest country in the world. Australia is known for 2 things. Everything that is brought to Australia becomes a plague, and pretty much everything over there is venomous, poisonous, and overall capable and willing to kill you. Yeah, it's crazy. They are among the top countries in the world for livability. All of their major cities, super livable, very safe. The people are very happy. They make good wages. It is top 10 in the world for that GDP, or the average person's income is higher than most of the world. Their crime is lower. They've just got a lot of great things going on down there. It seems like a very happy place to be. That being said, I did look up. They kind of rival my home country of the United States in obesity. There's like 60% obesity levels in adults over there, and despite their great income, it was something, a huge percentage, a majority of the adults have like a higher household debt than most places around the world as well. So they're living well, they're living beyond their means in some cases, but it seems like a great place. Most of the population is in urban areas. It's a very urbanized country, so most of the big cities are coastal on the East Coast. So that is pretty much where we're gonna focus when we dive in here. I do want to see the Gold Coast. It's around here somewhere, right? There's a Gold Coast. That's probably where I'd love to drop in. I'm not sure where Gold Coast actually is. I know Queensland, I think, is over here. I don't know. Oh, there we go, Gold Coast. Let's go there. Let's go there, you guys. I was looking at pictures of this from a beach, and it is like the most gorgeous thing. It is the most gorgeous thing. Let's see if we can pop down here and see it. Look at all those surfers. Fuck that. No. That's like my biggest fear. No, no. Oh, we're not high enough to see, I guess, the city at this point. I saw this beautiful shot of the beach with just these really modern like skyscrapers. Can we haul ass over here? I guess we can't without zooming out. Where am I trying to head? More that way, I think. Snapper Rocks. Rainbow Bay Lookout. Hello, can we go to there? I cannot go to there. Maybe I can. Whoa, 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 whoa. Has anybody been to Australia? I have not. I have definitely not been to Australia. I haven't been to the Southern Hemisphere. I have not. Okay, not a lot I can see from here unless you just love water, which I don't. I don't love it. I don't love it. That's a cool little lagoon kind of thing. Twin Towns Public Park. Okay, let's check out this nice little beach. Somebody had a less than quality camera over here. Less than quality. All right, you guys want to see the capital of Australia? Because I didn't even know this place was on the map. Who even knew? Where is it? Whoa! City Hill? That looks pretty cool. Okay. This doesn't look like a very big place. Oh, holy shit, that's cool. That looks so D&D to me. Why does that look so D&D? Bro, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Okay, let's drop in over here first. I want to see this, like... Furthest east you've been was Italy and Germany. Hey, I'm jealous. Furthest east I've been is Ireland. And I would go back in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat, I would go back. No problem, no questions asked. If somebody was like, or if we need you on the first flight to Ireland, I'd be like, let's go. I've got a bug out Irish bag ready to go. So this is just the hill with the big ass roundabout on it, huh? I kind of thought we were landing on the roundabout. Maybe I messed that up. Oh, I did. I definitely did. Okay, you know, it might look cooler from above than it does as street view in this area, at least. Let's go to the bigger circle on the map. Also looked really intriguing. I'm afraid I didn't pick an interesting enough place. Oh, Civic Square kind of sounds cool. Okay, we gotta go in here. What is this? Library. Oh, is this all government stuff? Yeah, it totally is. That'll probably look really neat. So let's go right smack dab in the middle if we can. Hopefully that doesn't throw us inside a building or something. Oh, they have like a little Louvre. Bruh. Look at them. That's cool. That is pretty cool. This is a much larger space than I kind of thought it was. I can't really even see the other two places we were trying to look at. I guess that might be one of them. I can't tell. Let's zoom out a little bit. No, those are just the walls. Hot damn. Okay, so these... What a cool thing, man. So these are sunk in. This goes above? That is really cool. This roof is like virtually flush. It comes up just a little bit right here. But that's the roof of this building, and then everything is below it. I love that. I love that raised earth. That is so cool. And that is all interior. That is one badass way to build a structure. That is really cool. Let's pop down into this street over here. I just kind of want to drive by this. See what these buildings look like from the front. Just a standard government building. And nothing exciting really about that. Let's go this way. Way down here. Anything cool? So yeah, that's where we were standing. I think that's badass. Let's see. Anything else over here? You can't really get a good view of it. That's kind of sad. That is such a cool... That is a very cool structure, man. That is really neat. It's a shame you can't see it from down here. Maybe down here. Let's see. What kind of stuff can we see from over here? It doesn't really do it justice. Are we? Yeah. Damn. Damn. That'd be cool to just walk around those grounds, I feel like. Alright, it wouldn't be a good tour if we didn't see Sydney. And since I am just getting hair in my eye, let's go to Sydney, you guys. Thank God somebody has already put a video together for Sydney in 4K, so you don't have to rely on my narration here. I was thinking over lunch what country we'd be visiting today. I was betting in Aruba. Ah, that's probably coming up really quickly. Actually, I guess it's not. I guess we're past it. I guess Aruba isn't a country. That's funny. Yeah, let's check out some Sydney, Australia. Let me make sure that my window fits enough here. Maybe I can bring that down just for this. Sure would be great if my mouse would just work with me a little bit here. That'll do. That's sized enough. Cool. All right, so this video is Sydney, Australia in 4K, Ultra HD, and it is uploaded by Andre Pernille. So if you enjoy this video, give this guy a follow, and let's just look at some beautiful sights. I think I failed to mention, we were talking about how Australia is the oldest continent. It's supposed that people have been inhabiting, the native people anyways, have been inhabiting Australia for 65,000 years, with the oldest remains, like the oldest human remains. Wait a second, I had this muted. Being 41,000 years old. So they have human remains 41,000 years old from Australia, which is just absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. So old. For some perspective, 12,000 years ago, there was supposed to be some cataclysmic event. About 12,500 years ago. Yes, it is. Beautiful place. My mother loves it. I don't know how it didn't come up in our list of countries. I don't have my phone on me right now, I don't think. Oh, shit. We're getting an ad. Hey, that's the cat litter we use. When your cat goes to the bathroom, if they have like health conditions, it will turn the litter a different color, so you know kind of what to look for. And when you can take them to the vet and be like, yeah, I think we have something going on in his, you know, urinary tract infection, or in his urinary tract, or I don't know. It's pretty smart litter. It's pretty smart. So there's my quick shout out to that advertisement. You take that as you will. I use that product. It smells weird. It doesn't quite do to smells what you would hope regular litter does, but it works well. Other than smells. Keep some incense and get yourself some pretty litter. Take care of that cat. I wish he would tell me why he's throwing up this morning. Cute little street, man. I would go shopping there. That's awesome. Little boutique shops. It looks like he's riding out of like a double-decker bus too. That's kind of cool. Damn, look at that. That looks so Mediterranean over there. It's like Mediterranean if the Mediterranean didn't have single-family homes and had apartment complexes instead. I'm sure there's places like that in the Mediterranean, but that's what that looks like to me. That beach is really pretty, though, for somebody who hates beaches. I'll give that one some credit. Down under! What's up, Dirty? Did you see this? Did you see this? We drew a shrimp today to throw on the Barbie. Throw it on the Barbie. Did you know that Australia's been inhabited for 61,000 years, Dirty? That's fucking nuts. That's so crazy. Beach burritos! Let's go. That sounds... I don't want any kind of food that says beach in front of it. There's this sub, like a sandwich from Jimmy John's. It's called like the Beach Club. And I'm like, I don't want sand in my sandwich. Get out of here. That's not possible because God made Adam and Eve like 2,000 years ago. That's true. Adam and Eve were descendants of Christ. That's a cool building. Oh, okay, here we go. Now we're seeing this cool architecture. Dude, I was like yesterday years old when I was like looking at Australia's Wikipedia page, and it was like the capital of Australia is not Sydney, and I was like, what? I had no idea, dude. No clue. We went and visited the capital, and it is it's not even, I think it's maybe like its 8th or 9th largest city. It is not a big place. It's so weird. That is a interestingly designed ship, if that's what that was. What we gotta do is get this show to the point where countries are like, hey, come spend a week in fucking Bangladesh or whatever, and do your travel show on that. And we'll do this show weekly from different places around the world, and I can actually give you guys tours. That's what we gotta do. That's our goal. Bangladesh, cuz first thing that came to mind. I don't know why it wasn't Australia. I don't know. I couldn't tell you why it wasn't Australia. Damn, is it really? Interesting trivia. I can't wait to get to the bees. Dirty, you gotta be a guest on this show. You got the history trivia, man. Can't wait until tax season's over. Go back to Aruba. You skipped it. I'll take a gander at my countries list that's alphabetized, but Aruba may have been just consolidated into something else, man. We may have done Aruba and another country together. We did one that was like a Caribbean. No, I think it was Antigua and Barbuda. I think it was Antigua. Are you talking about Aruba? Or are you talking about Bangladesh? Bangladesh is owned by the Netherlands. I love that. That's good. That's good. Bangladesh is definitely a country. Well, you went from like most people don't know, and then you were like Bangladesh, or like it's a territory, not a country. So talking about the same thing, I'd be like, yeah, I didn't know that. But we're not talking about the same thing, so I think that's all right. That building's pretty crazy. The Opera Center. What a weird design. I want to hear the acoustics in that building, though. I want to hear it. I want to go in there and go, yeah! And see if it just like sounds great. You know, it auto-tunes my voice. Man, yeah, I would love to go to Australia. It seems pretty cool. It seems like they've got their shit together in terms of just their economy is doing well. The people are happy. The cities are safe. They have good health care. They have everything you need. You know, it just seems like a good society. So they just seem like British people, but interesting. Yeah, definitely. Pretty crazy the way I feel like it is. It's kind of about as new as America. Like we're pretty close to Australia in terms of like global politics. We're strong allies with these guys. They really got started in the 1700s as well. Like they have been colonized by like native peoples for millennia, but it wasn't until like the 1700s where the Dutch found it, and then the British were right behind them and claimed half the island. So it is relatively young in that regard, you know? Like Europe and Asia have been populated for thousands and thousands of years by like modern people. And yeah, Australia's just been so isolated that it's just been kind of native hunter-gatherers for years and years and years and years and years. 2,000 years. I want to see which city you're going to choose when you get to Brazil. We'll probably hit up Manaus. We'll probably have to hit up the capital to just drop in it or whatever. Hit us with some like really pretty favelas and we'll drop in there, because I know it's kind of like forbidden to walk around, but maybe Google Street View is totally fine. Maybe they won't mind us doing that from Colorado without, you know, express permission. Permission. I've never said promission, but it happens, you know, when you're in the spotlight in the studio and the lights are blinding you, and you know, all this pressure from the live audience. It's just, sometimes you flub your words. It's not safe to walk around favelas in Google Street View. We'll find out. Yeah, Brazil's gonna be coming up pretty quick. There's not as many B's as there are A's from what I remember when I was looking at my list, so it should be pretty quick. Dornellis, if you've got some travel suggestions, that would be pretty cool. We could just you know, do a Dornellis travel guide tour. Could be fun. You guys, I think that's gonna do it for us today. We did some good work. We did really great stretches today. I hope your coworkers didn't look at you weird when you put your feet on your desk, but 17 countries start with the B. Can't wait. Whew. Yeah, that's not too bad. I feel like there's probably about that many A's as well. We've been on A's for a minute. Maybe not as long as I think. We've only had... This is the last Positive Vibes Club episode show in January, guys. We did a whole month, an entire month of the Positive Vibes Club in the books. That's crazy. That's super crazy. This was supposed to start in like September. But we started it in January. I'm glad we held off. It gave me a little extra time to kind of formulate a plan on how we're doing. I think it, you know, even just this month kind of evolving into like a travel kind of, you know what to expect. You know, we're going alphabetical order, travel destinations. I think it's going to be awesome. Azerbaijan next, huh? Hell yeah. Only 11 A's. There's more B's. Welp. Take that, Orf. You open your mouth, you're wrong. So cool. Azerbaijan on Wednesday. That'll be fun. Tell a friend, you guys. Share the shit. It is free to do that, and it'd be really helpful. We are on YouTube, so if you are not already following the YouTube, or subscribed as they like to call it, do that. That would really help me. If we get 100 subs on YouTube, I can get a custom URL, and that would make it a little bit easier for people to find us. So hop on over to YouTube, search for the Positive Vibes Club, and you can find us pretty easy. Give us a sub over there. That would be really helpful. What else? Tag a friend. Follow the socials. Free things you could do. There is a Discord. I've recently overhauled it from my other one to just make it a in general Positive Vibes Club Discord. That link right now only set up on Twitch, I believe. No, maybe not. No, I think the bot only responds in Twitch, so sorry about that. I'll try to set that up on the other ones as well. There's also some really cool t-shirts and hoodies you can buy at the merch store. As soon as I get money, get paid from some work, I'm gonna definitely buy a batch of those shirts in every color because I think they're really cool. I usually stick to black and white, but these are all in a ton of different colors, making it a little bit more light and bright and fun. And then last thing you can do, if you are in a position to do so is Patreon. We're on Patreon, and we got some pretty cheap tiers. We got a bigger tier, and I just need to figure out how to get this credit thing to roll at the end of the screen, but we will throw our Patreons up at the end of stream once I figure that out. I made a video, but VLC won't let me capture it, so I'll have to find a better way. But those are all ways you can support the show. Some of them are free, some of them are not, but thank you guys for being here. Just being here is my favorite way you can support the show, so thank you guys for being here. So cut on them jimmies. John's at it again, eh? Oh shit, what's up, Rim? We were talking about Jimmy John's earlier. They have a sub called the Beach Club, and I don't like foods that have the word beach in them at all, so I don't eat that. I don't eat that. I don't think sandwiches should actually contain sand. That's not why they're named sandwiches. So that's just my 2 cents. Thank you guys for hanging out. We'll be back on Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. And we'll be visiting Azerbaijan, so I need to find a cool art project that goes with Azerbaijan. And I will see you guys then. Until then, stay positive out there and be good to people and be good to yourself. You deserve it.